Hello, my name's Jimmy Parvin. I'm a member of the staff here at Leeds Teaching Hospitals. My wife and I have had 2 home births now. She was definitely interested in home birth before we found out she was pregnant with our first daughter, having had really positive stories that had reinforced that from her close friendship circle. But she's also a bit of a scientist and likes her stats by background, so she looked into the research and it was really positive to know that the evidence really supports home birth as a safe option. And we did have a little bit of a backup, knowing we had an expert team just down the road at Leeds Teaching Hospitals that we could rely on if we needed. So that was a really positive first step for us. So main influences on that, probably that decision rather, probably the fact that we'd had personal first-hand positive feedback from other parents. The research was very, very positive in that home birth was a good option for mum and for baby. And I think there's something just about being on your own terms in your own environment as well. So as a dad in that situation, we were quite lucky. My wife went into labour as we were walking home from the pub one evening, so we finished our route home and made the call, and everything was set up at home for us. We had a pool, we had the support we needed from the midwife's team, of which 2 come and support you through the birth, 1 for mum, 1 for baby. And at 5 in the morning, our little daughter arrived, and after a short while, the midwives were sorted and they were on their way, and there we were, still in our own home, eating jelly babies, making toast, making cups of tea, with a daughter to care for. So a little bit surreal, but a really fantastic experience to be in your own space. You can come and go as you please, and that was a real bonus for us. I think having had such a positive experience the first time, and it's maybe a little bit more of a step with your first child, you're a little bit less familiar. There was really no question that we wanted to do the same. I'm really pleased to say our son was born at home as well. He was a lot faster, so I just about made it home from work in time for the important part of things. But again, the team were there to support us, and we were able to have his sister there for the experience as well. So she chipped in and out, and again, the midwife team left a short time after the birth, and we were there as a little family in our own space. Just able to enjoy that special moment. So really positive on the second time round for us as well. We know several of our friends who've maybe gone down this route and set up for home birth, and then it's not worked out for them because they've been transferred to hospital. But I think that's another important thing to share, that although you set out with a plan A, there's always support for you, and both of the individuals I can think of have ended up with beautiful healthy children, albeit delivered in the hospital in the end. So that's probably something people don't think about. The team will support you to make sure that both mummy and baby are safe, regardless of where you are hoping your choice to land.